السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Now let's continue back to the words management and leadership. And we mentioned that we need to relate pain, fear, failure, risk with change. Now we mentioned that you live in a world of boxes and always pain is the secret of success. Now the first box that we are born with is the getting out from birth. So we leave our mother and come to life. So the first box, inside this box we feel safe. We have a nutrition from the mother. But always we have to change the box. So changing the box, coming to the world. Now, the first box we change, we have pain. And always you will find the newborn babies are crying. Have you ever found a new baby laughing? Crying. Why crying? Fear because of losing the nutrition, the comfort zone. Then, during our childhood, we were just in the home, thinking that the world is our mother, father, brothers. Then we went to school. When we went to school, we changed the box of house to the box of schools. And imagine that most kids in the first day in school, they cry. It's the pain of changing the box. But if we don't want them to cry, just keep them without education. We have to go through each box, but the pain is the secret of success. Then after we finish the school, we go to another big box, is the university. And you know that the first year students, we know them from their eyes, fear, worry, changing the box. Then we finalize this box going to life and work. And always in work, the first week or month, you feel stress. It's changing the box tax. So once you change the box, you will always feel pain, but it is the secret of success. Then we get to marry, another box. And we always changing boxes in life. Then we reach our final destination, which is the final box, which is the tomb. We all die, then we'll go to a huge box, Al-Jannah hopefully. It's life like this, always changing the boxes, and in each box you have some sort of pain. Relate to this pain and take this pain into consideration. Without pain, you will never live. This is the first pain. What about failure? They said, if you don't fail, you will never achieve something. But failure is a lesson. When I fail, I learn something. So failures are lessons that we learn from to modify our track in life. This is the concept of failure. And according to research, they found that most successful people fail more than once. For example, Thomas Edison, who discovered the electric bulb, has failed 1,000 times. But he wrote the following: I learned 999 lessons to modify and reach the success. So failure is a must if you want to succeed. But what about now? So fear, pain, failure and pain. What about fear? Fear is actually will prevent you from trying. So as I mentioned previously, fear. If you want to move, then take risk in life. So don't fear to take risk in life. So change everything. You will change all issues towards success. Change is the secret of success in life. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُغَيِّرُ مَا بِقَوْمٍ حَتَّى يُغَيِّرُوا مَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. We have to live through the concept of change. By this, we start moving and leading ourselves towards really the happiness concept. So these are the characteristics of leadership. These are the roles that you have to play. So you have to coach yourself. But you have to always kill the fear inside you if you want to move. Now, let's move also to another important issue in leadership, which is called your style of leading. How you lead others, how you lead yourself. We are concerned with leading yourself. There are 4 types of leading others or yourself. There is what we call the dominant leadership style. Dominant. What do you mean by dominant? People that needs task. They are task oriented or goal oriented. They don't care a lot about people and emotions and relations. They care for tasks only. They are very dominant. Sometimes they said that these are dictatorship type of leadership, in which we care just for the result. We need the result. But there are another types of leadership which is called influential leaders. Influential leaders, they care for people, they care for relations, they care for the environment, and they said if you care for people, for the environment, you can easily achieve the results. So different style of leading. The first is dictatorship. The second is democratic leaders, where they share, they go with people, they respect people. Because of this, they will achieve results. But also dictatorship is a leadership. The third is what we call the manager of the club. What is the manager of the club? He just cares for the relations, does not care for the result. But this is not required. Why do we need to engage with people in order to achieve result? We have at the end achieve result. So the manager of the club just there for relations and funny and the type 4 is what we call bureaucratic. Those who does not care neither for relations, neither for task. They are just there sitting, doing nothing, following the procedures. You choose to be dominant, influential, or just club of the manager. But do you need to be dictatorship? Sometimes you have to be a dictator. They said the most important theory you have to apply in your life, the situational leadership. Situational leadership. What do you mean by situational leadership? Situational leadership depends on the situation, and it depends actually on yourself and the mood you are in. Although we don't believe in having moody, but the emotions and the situation affect your style. When would you have to be dictator? And if you are not dictator, you will lose. They said, first, in crisis. In crisis, we have to look for the result. We don't care now for the relations. So whenever you have a crisis in your life, be dictatorship. Look for the result. Decide, take decision, and move. What is the second stage that we have to have a dictatorship? When things concern values. When things concern value, you have to be a dictatorship. والله لو أن فاطمة بنت محمد سرقت لقطعت يدها. Although إنما بعثت لأتمم مكارم الأخلاق. It's the idea of being in the situation. عليه الصلاة والسلام with Abu Bakr is totally different style than with Umar ibn Khattab. So the situational leader based on the situation, based on the follower, based on the environment, you decide. So sometimes you have to be dictatorship. So by this, we summarize the leadership. So you have to manage and you have to lead yourself if you want to achieve progress and success in life. Now, what about the others? Do I need others in my life? Yes. We are born to share with others. We are born. Life is in the team concept. It's never been in the individual concept. And also there is always a triangle. You see, I give you triangles and circles. Maybe because of my PhD in civil engineering, this affects my explanation. But really there is the pyramid of mentalities. Pyramid of mentalities. There is what we call the dependency mentality. Dependency mentality, people who depend on others. They don't depend on themselves, they just depend on others. I do understand that you should be dependent in the first early years of your age, because we need our father and mother, so we are born to be dependent till the age of 12 or 14. Then the second mentality in the pyramid comes, which is the independency mentality. In the dependency mentality, you need others. So the concept of you do it, you help me. But in the independency, I care for myself. I will do it. This is the independency. The highest level that we have to be in is the we mentality, interdependency. You and I equals we. Together we can move. Let's go together to serve our options, to serve our goal, to serve our God, to serve the mission that will help the nation and all people to feel the happiness. The we concept is the concept that we need to apply in our lives. كالجسد الواحد إذا اشتكى منه عضو تداعى له سائر الأعضاء بالسهر والحمى. We need this concept of the team. But how can we formulate the team? They said a good team is 9 roles. You see, the number 9 is always there. 9 types of intelligences, 9 centers of concern. Okay? And now we have 9 roles of the team. And you are born after 9 months in pregnancy. And this is the number 9 has some secrets, of course. Now, what are the 9 roles in a team? How many roles can you master? If you are professional, 3 roles. So you need others. So the minimum number of team to achieve any result is 3, because if the number of team is 9 and you can master 3, we need at least 3. ولو كنتم 3 في فلا فأمروا أحدكم. It's a must to have a leader, even if we are 3. Someone have to leave. The roles are, there are a role in the team called the plant. It's termed as PL. The plant is one who can generate ideas, very creative, can give the big picture, always imaginary, see things in a different way. We need this type of role to play. If you can't play by yourself, do it. If no, consult with others. I mentioned your roles in life to consult with others. Now, so this is the plant. But the plant, which is the creative guy, does not like to implement in his or in her hands. They love to generate ideas, give ideas, but in implementation, they lack implementation. Because of this, we need a team. Okay? Now, what is the second role? It's called the specialist, the SP. The specialist is a guy who masters the information. He has experience. In life, you need knowledge, you need practice, so the specialist. Now, what is the third role? Implementer, IM. Now, in order to achieve our dreams and our objectives, we have to take action. You don't put your dream and just sit down like this. Implement. So implementers, people who achieve results, who always can work in more than one projects in life, but sometimes they suffer from stress. And we'll mention later how to deal with the stress in your life. In the city of happiness, stress is, we have positive stress, but we have also negative stress. So this is the implementer. Another role in the team is called ME, monitor evaluator. Those people who always look for strategic decisions. They can easily assess risk. They can see that this will cause failure, let's do so and so. They can assess risk. So the monitor evaluator will always evaluate. Are we moving correctly? Is there risk? Should we modify? And there is a role called CP, completer progressor. Completer progressor are people who are very dynamo, very dynamic. They sometimes stress us to achieve results. Hey guys, let's move, let's do it. This role is needed. Another role is called RI, resource investigator, which is the social part of the team. A guy who can really initiate good relations with others. People who can easily speak their minds, very, very social. Sometimes they have a sense of humor that affect the positivity of the team. And the remaining 3 roles are very highly connected. CO, coordinator, is the leader of the team. We need a leader. لو كنتم 3 في فلا فأمروا أحدكم. It's a must to have a leader. At least if you are alone, you have to lead yourself. So the leader, a guy with good managerial skills, leadership skills, can direct others, can direct and lead himself. The second role related here is SH, shaper. Shapers are people who are very decisive in decision. They can do the decision. They are very brave. They are very risky. And sometimes they actually let you give the passion, but sometimes in a negative way, because they insist to do their own way. They don't believe in taking others' point of view. Why do we need them? because they give us more different ideas than others. Then TW is the team worker, the nice guy in the team who can initiate good cooperation, coordination with others, highly committed to the team, and always resolve conflict when it is there. So a good team should have this combination of 9 roles, and at least you can master, you can master 3 roles. So in order to initiate the team, you have to believe in others. The journey in life is too short. Go to others, relate with others. Journey in life alone is lengthy. Please believe in the team, and by this we can move towards others to share us and help us in moving in our journey in life. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.